Hello and welcome to Talking Fitchburg on this Freaky Friday. Hope that you have your pot of Joe a-boiling away in your kitchen. That's where I keep my coffee maker. I hope you do too. How's it going this morning? Oh, it's resounding good. Okay, good to hear that. Good to hear that from all of you.
It's good, Preston.
Nice to be here. I'm very pleased to be here today since I missed yesterday. Now I'm here on Friday, which is, always good. Always good. Of course, on Friday, we'll give you headlines. Then, in Fitchburg Digest, we recap the week, and just in case you missed it. And then we have an interview with David Hill from the Fitchburg Senior Center. It's going to be a good time. Andrew's still here.
Hello.
Hey-o.
I'm here.
Whoa, we're doing it. So, just two of us again today.
Yeah. We kind of told everyone Jeremy's going to be gone all next week.
Oh, yeah.
And today, so you get the two of us.
For like a week.
For a week.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a special time. It's going to be a special
gonna
time
be good.
here at FACTv, especially on Tuesday.
Tuesday's going to be a big day.
Extended election coverage coming up for all of you. So look forward to that. We're looking forward to that. And again, hope that coffee's good. Don't burn your mouth. Don't drink too fast.
A cup of Joe.
Yep, nice old cup of Joe.
Where's your cup of Joe?
I left it up front. But I drank a lot of
Okay.
coffee right away this morning.
Okay.
So I deliberately left it up there because otherwise I'm going to...
You don't need any more?
overly caffeinate myself. And you can't be doing that right in the morning.
Your level's already up here. You don't need to...
Right. And if you do that too early in the morning, by the second half of the day...
You're done.
You're done.
See you tomorrow.
You're not going to be productive. So
Exactly.
it's a balance you have to create,
Okay.
you know?
You're balancing it out.
Yeah. It's like, how do you juggle work and family? But it's like caffeine in your body, you know? It's
Caffeine and no caffeine.
Yeah. It's got to keep homeostasis, as it were.
Yes. Well, at least you know it. Some people don't know their homeostasis when it comes to caffeine.
Hey, I know it. I can feel it. I'm right here, right where you said.
You're right. Boom.
So that's that.
Right in the sweet spot.
It's a caffeinated morning. Like I said, I came in early today accidentally because I had to wake up really early yesterday. Forgot to change my alarm. I arose, I awoke, I looked around, and I realized, it's pretty early.
I guess we'll get up and get going, huh?
You know what? Yeah,
well,
you can't waste any time.
You can't waste time today.
Speaking of that, let's get right into the headlines.
Let's do it.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bruton Road project closures. Williamsburg Way will be closed immediately west of Bruton Road to immediately east of Frontier Lane from 8 p.m. Monday night, that's November 7th, until 5 a.m. Tuesday morning, that's November 8th. So if you have a late night commute to make and Williamsburg Way is your road of choice, make sure you remember that it will be closed in those hours. So be prepared. So there you go. Speaking of preparedness, you need to get your voter IDs like pronto because it is time. We're coming upon the election here. So they say here, while most voters they already have their photo ID to vote, like a driver's license or state ID card, those who do not and want to vote on November 8th should bring what identifying documents they have to a DMV to begin the process. The DMV has developed an online application to guide ID applicants through the application process. It's a free online service that allows them to complete and submit an application online, as well as to receive a checklist of all documentation required when visiting a DMV service center. For people who do not have all documents required to obtain a Wisconsin ID card, a petition process is available. People who make use of that process are eligible to receive temporary identification card receipts that serve as a valid ID for voting. For those who apply during an election week, DMV will issue a photo ID receipt by overnight mail on the day that the person makes an application. And of course, you can find the closest DMV by visiting the Wisconsin DMV website. So again, super important. You need to bring your identification to vote. And if you haven't began the process yet, you should do so as soon as possible. Please and thank you. And again, check out that ID application process online. So that'll make it a little bit easier for you if you have the ability to do so. So there you go. That's that. Fun thing coming up, the Fitchburg Senior Center is going to be having a book discussion This is going to be on November 17th at 1 p.m. They say that you should read the book Evicted, Poverty and Profit in the American City. And then you can join the discussion again, November 17th at 1 p.m. It says here, join the discussion of UW-Madison's 2016 Go Big Read book. So that's the book, Evicted, Poverty and Profit in the American City. You can reserve a copy by checking in with David down at the Senior Center. There are 11 copies available. So make sure if you don't have one and you would like to reserve one, you contact David immediately because there's only 11 copies. So there you go. Check that out. Book discussion. There you go.
And he'll talk about that more
coming
in our
up.
guest segment. Yes.
So stick around if you want more information about that little tidbit there, the book discussion. It'll be in our guest segment. Just two short segments away. And then this is something that we are getting involved in actively here. This is it says here to Shop Small Business Saturday. It's going to be November 26th. So November 26th, it's all day, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. It says here to remember to support Fitchburg's business community in honor of Small Business Saturday. Check out your favorite businesses for hours and promotions. And right now we are in the process, I would say, of putting together some videos to kind of help show off some of those smaller businesses that are right here in Fitchburg, particularly ones that are affected by the construction right now. So do your best to patronize those businesses on November 26th. Show some support to them because, they're showing some support to the community. So help them back. It's a reciprocal type of thing, Andrew.
It is. It's a very good thing.
It's a little give and
get
little
out
take.
there, do your local shopping.
Please do.
On Small Business Saturday. It's the day after Black Friday.
It is.
So
there will
some
be
of those
deals
things.
afoot.
Yep. There'll be good deals and all that stuff. So be sure to get out there.
Get out there and do it. And plus, you figure it'll be a little less crowded than Black Friday, right?
Yes,
so
should
just
be.
Hold off.
Everyone won't be home sleeping at that
Get
point.
out there. Yeah, that's right. They're going to be up all night.
Get out there and
patronize. Patronize, that's right. But don't patronize me.
No.
I don't appreciate it. All right. There's a draft of the 2016 update to the City of Fitchburg Bicycle and Pedestrian Plan, and it is now available. So along with the timeline moving forward, it has been posted to the website identified here. So it's fitchburgbikepedplan.org. So you can check that out. And if you want to get an update on the bicycle and pedestrian plan, of course they have been having meetings throughout the year to help develop this a little bit. So check it out. And if you have any feedback, you can contact the folks in the transportation department, and they will answer your questions. So there you go. From time to time, we like to read these stories about the traffic that's kind of going on here in the city and in Wisconsin. So these all come from the Wisconsin DOT. And we want to report this because it's a positive story here.
All right.
So last month was the safest month of October in terms of traffic deaths since World War II. I always like to remind people World War II is when they always start counting this stuff. So it's not just an arbitrary date that's been picked. This is always when they count it. So it says here that last month, 43 people, unfortunately, were killed in traffic crashes on Wisconsin roads, which did make it the third safest month of October in terms of traffic deaths since the end of World War II. According to preliminary statistics from the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, the safest month of October occurred in 2009, where there were 39 traffic deaths. And the deadliest was in 1971, where there was 127 deaths in just October. So a pretty staggering number there. Traffic fatalities last month were 3 fewer than October 2015 and 7 fewer than the 5-year average for the month of October.
So overall, it's a safer month.
Yeah, it's an uptick.
A safer month.
That's good. It's a positive swing.
That's good to hear.
We love to see it. And there you go. We leave you with that positive note for your headlines. And when we come back, we'll be in the Fitchburg Digest recapping the week. And just in case you miss it, stick with us. Talking Fitchburg.